What's up, blind zombies? We're back, baby. We got some more Pokémon Emerald Imperium. How's it going, Coles? How's it going, Cynical? Welcome to the stream. We're gonna be pretty much just jumping straight into some calcs here. I just want to make sure the music stays at max, that's all. But yeah, we're pretty much gonna be jumping straight into some calcs. We do have some boss battles we have to deal with today. One of them is an optional boss battle, being the black belt that we have to deal with here. Let me go and bring them up on the screen for you guys. We'll do this. There's the black belt for the vertical viewers. And there's the black belt for the horizontal viewers. Yeah, so this is the black belts team. He doesn't have any megas, and it's not a double battle, so I thought we'd start there, because it should be a little bit easier. Yo, the crossbow is done. Okay, you're cooking, you're cooking. But yeah, I thought it'd be a little bit easier. Kind of a nicer spot to start. And you never know, maybe we live in a world where we can just sweep, right? Like, if we go... We got the Grand Bull lead. Let's go ahead and check. It's gonna be 2 levels below us. Our level is what currently? 56. So you're gonna be 54. You have Adamant Nature, Intimidate, Expert Belt. You have Play Rough. Like we're just getting straight into it, chat. We're not wasting no time, baby. No time. Ice Fang. Jaw Lock, whatever that is, and Roar, which doesn't matter. Okay. So you got Fairy Fighting. I'm wondering if there's any way that Infernape can just cook you, right? Like, can Infernape just click Flare Blitz if you have Flare Blitz and just kill you? Like, what if you were Adamant? See, I guess you have to deal with the Intimidate, right? So could I go with a special Infernape build of some kind? Would be the vibe. Because we do have some Intimidators that we would have to deal with here. Bullet Seed, Taunt. Like, I could give you Flamethrower, obviously. Could I go with, like, a modest Infernape sweep by chance? Kick. Okay, I got it going again. Let's see if she reconnects. See if we're good. I do have like Aura Sphere. Oh, Heat Wave. Can Infernape learn Heat Wave? It can. You do have low accuracy. Okay, it seems like we're live again. We're safe. We're chilling. We're vibing. It's all good. Could I just take you down with a Heat Wave? Still not 100% of the time, hey? Do I have Psychic? And if I do, can Infernape learn it? There's Psy Shock. No Psy Shocking Ape. That's not happening. I could go Focus Blast, but that's definitely not ideal. Can I learn Sludge Bomb? No. I do have Psychic, okay. Can Ape learn Psychic? No. Electivire can, funnily enough. trying to think. I could bulk up frame 1, right? What if, so I could, I guess that would just counter the intimidate though. And then I wouldn't be clicking flamethrower, I'd be clicking fire punch with adamant. That's not gonna do enough at all. But bulk up seems like it's, oh, I do have calm mind. Oh, so I could go modest calm mind, right? And then if I put my special attack to +1, flamethrower kills you. Okay, let's just give you calm mind, because even a crit play rough does not take me out. I'll get rid of U-turn for calm mind for now. I'm just curious. There's a very high likelihood that we can just sweep with Infernape. If I went calm mind, right, and flamethrower, that's what we know we need currently. Calm mind, flamethrower. If we then had, what moves do we have to deal with here? Do we have, I see Sucker Punch Prio. And I see Mach Punch. And Sucker Punch. So I guess I'd be dealing with a situation where I'm down that much, though. It's not ideal. Wide lens, punching glove. You do have sash, crocodile as well. So we're probably never sweeping then, because I'm not going to have access to a multi-hit move. What if I went instead with Lucario? Mega Lucario, right? Because with you, I could just go Flash Cannon. And I know Gramble's going down to a Flash Cannon. Right, so Gramble is just like a non-threat. Then if Crocodile came in at 54, right, your Intimidate doesn't matter. I haven't had to give you a nature yet. Your Jolly doesn't outspeed me. You have Sash is the only thing. And you're going to have Earthquake to hit me super effective. Your knockoff won't matter. Your cut won't matter. Nope, let's not do that. And your Stone Edge won't matter, so it's literally just EQ. I definitely like the way Lucario's looking here. Question is, I do have to deal with this crocodile, right? And it can kill me. Unless I can do something to break the sash. What would break this sash? Is there like a cool, quirky way I could break the sash? What was Gramble doing to me damage-wise? Was Gramble doing much to me? It's gonna probably like play rough. That's your best move unless Jaw Lock is fighting. It is. Okay, so you did have a good, clean way to kill me with Gramble. And you have priority fighting moves like Mach Punch. What if... did you have Ice Fang too? You did. I'm not going to have a clean way to sweep, so I'm going to have to give up on the sweep, it seems. Yeah. I don't think there's any multi-hit moves that I can give to Lucario at all. I will double check though. Red Dex. Lucario. I can crit. No, there is Bone Rush. Okay. Lucario, what's the odds you can kill? But then that's just... That doesn't seem like it's gonna work. I'm gonna be -2 going Bone Rush. That's all I'm seeing as a possibility here, though. Yeah, 100%. It's just Bone Rush. Just literally just the Bone Rush. So it would have to be like Crocodile at 54. Taking a Bone Rush. And he's going to. Yeah, okay. So we just gotta give up on... Pardon me, the sweep. That's not gonna happen. Let's get all the items off of our squad currently. I don't hate leading Lucario. Or leading Infernape. I mean, even non-Mega Lucario. Should be able to take a hit, or should be able to deal with Granbull with a Flash Cannon. Yo, how's it going, Charmeleon? Welcome to the stream, man. And if we take that hit, and we just swap out on Crocodile, he's always going to go EQ that turn. We can go into Levitate Flygon. And we're probably in a pretty good situation from there, right? Let me just double check that. Granbull at level 54 against a regular Lucario with Flash Cannon at level 56. If we just went Modest, you're always dead. All right, so let's just go Modest, Flash Cannon, Lucario. And we know we're good for the very first Mon at least. Because Granbull just has what going for it? It's just Expert Belt, yeah. Are you already rocking Flash Cannon? Yeah, where's her Flash Cannon? Alright, I'll just put Flash Cannon up front just so we know that's the move that we need. And then in the back, we're going to want to have... I'm thinking Flygon is going to be the Crocodile answer. Honestly, if Flygon was a bug type, it would be pretty good in the Crocodile. Like, not... Like, it's still good, but it would be a little bit better. I can always go anything with Air Balloon too, if that's just better. But yeah, that's the squad right now. When are you going to evolve? Dude, honestly, I don't know, man. I thought you'd be evolved by now. Kind of disappointing. Thought we'd see Charizard in the chat, but here we are. But yeah, this feels really good for Lucario. If I'm not Mega Evolving too, I could always just have Air Balloon already on Lucario, then Crocodile actually has to pop the balloon or just not come in, which means they probably go into something else. I think we let us bait in the Crocodile. I think that's super chill. Crocodile is jolly for those extra speed points. Earthquake. Stone Edge. Knockoff. Cut. No, not Air Cutter. Regular cut. And if we went to Flygon here at 56, we take any of these hits like they're nothing. The only thing that does any damage is knockoff. And even if an item, it's not doing anything. And then what can I hit you back with? This, kind of thinking, well, we can go Earth Power. You're just not quite hitting hard enough here. But you're doing fine into him regardless. You're weaker on the Spadef side as well, so we definitely go for special moves. I always outspeed you because Flygon's just cracked. I have to go Modest, Soft Sand, or probably Wise Glasses at least. Yeah, so Modest Wise Glasses would give me the 2-co. With Earth Power. Modest Wise Glasses. I was born with a rare Pokemon disease that doesn't allow me to evolve. Damn, man. You've just been coming in here, asking when you're going to evolve, and it's actually just impossible. Brother is asking for the impossible. We do have access to Earthquake on you. What if I went Earthquake, Adamant, because both the Intimidators are gone then. Adamant, Earthquake, and not Wise Glasses, but not Muscle. Is it Muscle Band? It might be. It is, yeah. So we could also do that. So we could actually choose between EQ or Earth Power. Do we have Dragon Pulse? Also, what can Flygon learn for coverage would be my other question. Alright, Flygon. Show me what you got, brother. I see Rock Slide. That's not going to be useful here. Wing Attack is going to be doubled because they're fighting types. You do have Air Slash. 75 doubled is 150 damage, which is just the same as Earthquake. But it does have flinch chance. Dragon Pulse is just innately stronger, but then Earthquake is stronger. It's tough, man. It's actually like very close to being a sweepable fight if it wasn't for Sash Crocodile. It just comes down to, do we have Dragon Pulse? If we have Dragon Pulse, I think it's still fine to just go physical though. Yeah, I think we're chilling. Let's just go Adamant. Adamant Flygon, since he does naturally outspeed Krook, and I'm going to give him for now just what he needs, the Muscle Band. It's not at the bottom, is it? No. There it is for Flygon here. Oh, excuse me. You levitate adamant muscle band is pretty good here. And then I just got to give you back, or give you in the first place Earthquake. Get rid of Earth Power. Then we have Dragon Claw. We have Earthquake. I can give you U-turn because a U-turn could come up as a good pivot move. There it is. U-turn's a very strong pivot move to give you, and then probably just protect in the last slot makes the most sense. Unless you can get like no, it's probably just protect. You're playing PVZ right now. What is PVZ? Also, how's it going, Sceptile? Welcome to the stream, man. Dude, getting all the Pokemon? What the hell? Facade. Yeah, none of them have moves. If anything, actually, Protect has use because of high jump kick. If I can protect on high jump kick turns, that can be very strong. This is a super good Flygon moveset into this squad here. So all we need for you right now is Flash Cannon and Flygon. You just want to have all these because, yeah, you're just cool like that, buddy. Okay. Good starting Pokemon here. Plants vs. Zombies. Got you, got you. Him on top actually has Intimidate, but still. Fuck, man. Everything has Intimidate in this game. Kind of wild. Not in this game, just in this fight. Sceptile, are you my brother? No, man. He doesn't have the disease that stops him from evolving, bro. He's cooking. Him on top. 54. Nature Jolly. Intimidate will be on. Item is Wide Lens. You do have Triple Axle, which would definitely kill. Yeah. Whenever it's speed, yeah, and your Sucker Punch doesn't do anything. So what we just do here is we would then U-turn on this guy. And you're actually 55 on all of the Hitmons. Either way, we would still definitely U-turn. We have to deal with Triple Axle coming out. Triple Axle, Sucker Punch, Triple Kick. Easiest mon to deal with Triple Axle is just Slowbro or Blastoise. We are both reptiles though. Oh, yo, true. You are cooking. You are cooking. Let's just go Blastoise here. 56. Nothing, nothing. And what if you went Triple Kick on me? I mean, that's definitely damage. What if I just went Slowbro? Like, you definitely cannot touch Slowbro at all. Yeah, I mean, like, even your Sucker Punch just doesn't do anything. And this is without me going, like, say, like, Bold Nature. Right? Then you're actually just doing nothing to me. You're gonna try to click Sucker Punch, actually, guaranteed. And I could just set up a Reflect in your face. Slowbro seems kind of cracked, honestly. Slowbro seems super nutty in this fight. What are you rocking out with right now, brother? Definitely Psychic. You probably don't need Scald or Teleport for that matter. But you don't need Light Screen, in all honesty. I think... Imagine having Pokemon in your chat. Dude, it's kind of nutty, honestly. Pokemon talking? Could go Curse for Fizz Def boosts. Speed stat doesn't matter. Amnesia just for Speed Def. Because you're just doing such little damage. What if we have Hitmonchan on the field? Hitmonchan has Iron Fist, Adamant Nature, Punching Glove, Thunder Punch. Thunder Punch. Not bad, but if we have Reflect up already at this point, we're eating it. And if I ever set up my defense stat, like, he's just doing nothing. And what's a Psychic doing? Have to be Modest, Twisted Spoon, Psychic, but if it is, we're cooking. I can take pretty much any hit from anybody, switch out, get recovery just for switching. I definitely like it. He's very good into Hitmontop regardless. If I needed like a different answer for the Chan, that's fine. I definitely want to give you Light Clay. Up this way. Light Clay. Light Clay is going to be really, really good on Slowbro. Getting a longer Reflect Last is going to be really good. Hitmonchan obviously has really good coverage. Thunder Punch. Drain Punch. Mach Punch. And Fire Punch. How you looking into a Flygon though, brother? Because I guess Flygon could be a little bit crippled. Drain Punch is doing decent damage. What's in the PC? How's Sylveon look into this? T-Punch does a decent amount. How about Electivire? Drain Punch does a good amount. But I could come in with Motor Drive, get the speed boost. But I already outspeed you, that doesn't matter. What matters is if I can take you out in one shot. That's really it. What would Moonblast do to you? Not enough. Oh, sorry, Electivire. I wanted to check out Sylveon here. Because, like, it doesn't... Like, I'm taking less than half on everything. What would a Moonblast actually do to you? What if I went Modest? Pixie Plate? I can always just come in with Sylveon and just one-shot you. I don't have access to Hyper Voice yet, eh? Oh, I do. Hey, yo. Okay. No, we just go. We can just go Pixelate Sylveon then, and just cook things. That's amazing. We can actually just go pixelate. Hyper voice. We don't even need the pixie plate then. We can just go back to no item. Yeah. All right. All right. We just want to change the ability here. Oh, yo, Charmander moved over to the horizontal chat. Char. Let's go. Let's go all the way up here. Ability patch for Sylveon. Pixelate, baby. I think all we need is modest. Yeah, we do need at least a modest nature. But that's it for now. Do you have anything that you can relearn? Block status. Doll eyes, helping hand. Not seeming like there's anything. Yo, how's it going, Austin? Welcome to the stream over on the vertical. Welcome. I could just go lefties. I could go citrus berry. If I went... No, I need modest. Maybe. What if I went timid? Do I outspeed you with timid? No. So I would want modest. How can I avoid the crit chance? Or avoid, like, crit taking me out. What would a crit T-punch do? 70 max. There's like a battery. What does that do? I don't have it, doesn't matter. Lefties is fine. I don't really want to be in a situation where I'm risking a crit. But what's the better alternative here? What would quick attack do to you? Just out of curiosity. Honestly, good damage. I guess at this point, though, I should have Reflect Up, right? If I have Reflect Up, I'm in a good spot. I feel like just lefties makes the most sense on you. If I want modest, pixelate lefties. I think that works very, very well. Then I know you want hyper voice. It's probably all you're clicking. I feel like quick attack is worth it, at least if I need to clean up. Because pixelate quick attack isn't bad. I don't need light screen at all on you. I can make you a second reflector if need be. I can actually too. I don't need to make you modest. Instead, I should make you plus special attack minus Spadef. Rash nature, because there's no special attackers on this guy's team. So there's no reason to have any Spadef stat. And because I can, like, I will use your physical with quick attack, or possibly, that's just the best option. And for your final move, just having you as a second reflector, I think is the most worth. I think the second reflector makes the most sense. Let's go for that. Get rid of Toxic here. And this makes Sylveon feel pretty good. Then we just have Hitmonlee. I basically am just making like a clean answer to every Pokemon because I really just can. 55, Hitmonlee. You have... For your item, you have Kicking Shoes. Don't know what Kicking Shoes are. We don't have it. Doesn't exist. Fake. Okay, well, Jolly Nature. Striker. What the hell do Kicking Shoes do? Pokemon, Pokemon Emerald Imperium? What the hell are Kicking Shoes? I'm assuming it's like Punching Glove, but for shoes? But for feet? Or whatever? Let me search a Punching Glove. So just a 10% boost to punching based moves. So there's just going to be a 10% boost to kicking based moves. So I could just literally do Muscle Band. It's just a worse Muscle Band in all honesty. Which is fine. You have High Jump Kick. You have Sucker Punch. You have Blaze Kick. And you have Aqua Step as your moveset. I'm just thinking Slowbro, man. Like, after the Regenerator, just go back into this boy. You take it, honestly, like, you do decent damage. Bit more than I'd like. But I don't have a Ghost type or anything. You do have, like, Blaze Kick. And I know Slowbro could probably just one-shot you. I think... You could Spadef, hey? I know I was gonna go Modest, Twisted Spoon. What do I have on you right now? Do I have you as Modest, Twisted Spoon right now? No, I give you Light Clay. That's not gonna work. You have to be Twisted Spoon. You have to be Twisted Spoon. I think Lefties is still fine on you. I go back into Bro as an option if he's healthy. What if Bro isn't healthy though? What if Bro is what if Bro's having a hard day? Then what? Then we go Blastoise, mayhaps. Oh, High Jump Kick does damage, man. Wow. Oh my god, High Jump Kick does damage. Okay, so Slowbro needs to be my dedicated answer to Hitmonlee. So instead, Hitmontop needs to get a different answer. You're Jolly. You have Wide Lens, which is fine. Triple Axle, Triple Kick, Sucker Punch, and Facade. Totara would take it all except for Axle, and he would never take Triple Axle. Blastoise at 56. Takes everything except for triple kick well. But if I give you like a citrus berry, you should be fine. But then you still need a good way to clean him up. You do always outspeed, which is nice. The issue is that you're just not doing damage. So what I was thinking is I probably come in on triple axle, right? Can Infernape come in and just take a hit? Like, Infernape can come in and take anything. Even a crit triple kick. So I just, honestly, just go Infernape here. You're weaker on the Fizz Def side. And I'll just go... I guess if you do a lot to me, you can Sucker, but I resist it. You'd have to get the crit into Sucker. How much of my close combat do to you if I Mega? So my attack goes to 137 and I get adaptability. You just never live. I think that's the move then. We just bring Mega and Infernape in the back to deal with Hitmontop. And we're just clicking close combat. I think Vacuum Wave's fine to bring. No, I'll bring Mach Punch instead. It's just cleaner because I'm going to go Modest. I'll give you Flare Blitz, I guess, in a worst case scenario that can be useful at least. And Acro goes insane on you. You have no item. You're clicking acrobatics. I mean, like, you're doing less than close combat. All right, never mind. We're chilling. We don't even need acro. I would probably just give you U-turn. Nah, probably just protect. I think scouting is just like super clean here. You don't have any setup or anything like that. So if I can scout with somebody, it almost always just feels worth it. I think I'm going to give you, instead of Flare Blitz, though, probably just Fire Punch. No, honestly, Drain Punch. There's no need to give you fire coverage. Drain Punch will at least heal you and gives me just another alternative way to hit without lowering stats. Then I just want to give you your Mega Stone. There we go. And for the Lucario, I'm honestly thinking that we just give you, like, Expert Belt. Feels pretty solid on you. You're already built Special, Aura Sphere, Vacuum Wave, Protect. Yep, you're built Physical, which is great. You need Psychic. Teleport's fine on you. Scald is fine on you. Your moveset's great. You just need CC, and having Protect is great. And then we just add in an additional Pokemon that can possibly come up, which honestly, Blastoise is the best backup. Just build it like as tanky as I can with a Citrus Berry, and it can at least do something possibly. I want to make you bold, but not bold. I want to make you plus Fizz Def minus Spadef. So Lax Nature. Right. And then just check your moves. Scald. I don't really want Rain Dance on you. I like Flip Turn. I like Scald. I like Fake Out. Probably just Protect, right? Unless you can learn Psychic, Blastoise. No. I might as well teach Psychic to Lucario. It could come up. I like Vacuum Wave. I think I'd always go Psychic over Aura Sphere. Yo, how's it going, Chris? Welcome to the stream. Nice to have you, man. Welcome, welcome. Teach you Psychic. I wouldn't mind just giving Blastoise Reflect, honestly, as that last move slot instead of Rain Dance. It has some use. Reflect's really, really good in this fight. So I think we just have it. We rock out with it. And this should prep us nicely for the next boss battle here. So let me just update my team, and then we will switch on over. We have... Pokelink will work. We have Lucario. We have Infernape, Slowbro, Blastoise. We have Sylveon. And we have Flygon. Yo, how's it going, Manicad? I'm gonna say that. Tell me if that's correct. How's it going, Manicad? Welcome to the stream, man. Nice to have you. Oh, Flygon, you are not dead. Let me make you alive, please. All right, that's the squad here. Perfect. Let's switch this over to the pretty side. Come on, Flygon. You want to load in, buddy? There you go. There you go. There we are. Let's pause the music here. Let's get the game sound going again. And there we go. I don't know why the game keeps playing for me, or the music again, but it's fine. All right, we got a squad here. We're rolling out. We're rocking. We're chilling. We're cooking. Let's go cook this one Karate Man optional boss. He's just kind of chilling. He has some items that we'd like to have. And he's the only other boss we have to fight before a double battle. So, you know, double battle's going to take probably a decent amount of prep. Because double battles just be like that. So I thought we would just do this one first here. I'll just run through this. Go up here. No, sorry. There's how is it that I got to this guy? I think I can get him through the sand if I need to. Just go this way, this way, this way. Yeah, if I just go up here and just find, I think if I go through this tree here. Yeah, there he is. Oh, I gotta ride the bike. Okay. Can I do this? No? Okay. Bag. Key items. Where's my bike? Mock bike, baby. Woo! Alright, you guys ready? Here we go. He's all optional, baby. And we're gonna cook him. Let's do it. Optional boss. Optional boss. Then a pee break. Let's go, baby. Let's go. We're cooking. We got black belt over here. Leading Gramble. We're leading Lucario. Intimidate doesn't matter. I wouldn't matter anyway because of Inner Focus. Obviously, I planned for this. Intimidate does not matter. Flash Cannon just cooks. Annie, cook 'em, baby. Let's go. Absolutely free start. Salute the Gramble. He's super ultra mega cooked. Let's go, baby. Yo, what the hell, brother? I hope you're having fun. Good stream. Yo, thank you so much, Manicad. What the hell? Brother is bribing Flygon like there's no tomorrow. God damn, seriously, thank you so much for the support, man. What the hell? Jeez, thank you. For real. I don't know if this has popped up on the stream yet, but like, I'm going to make sure it does, because thank you so much. Seriously. Let's just get that alert going. Hello, Streamlabs? Streamlabs, don't let me down, dog. You can't do that when someone is being an absolute legend. What the hell? Hold up. I'm gonna fix this live right now because that deserves recognition. Seriously, man. Thank you so much, Manicad. Thank you. Thank you. Let's continue this fight while I wait for Streamlabs to load up on my end so I can give you some recognition for this. Hitmonlee comes out second. Really? I didn't expect that. We probably seeing a high jump kick here. It's a free protect, honestly. Just to let you crash. And you're going to go Blaze Kick. Blaze Kick is fine. I didn't try to run, but Blaze Kick is fine. We'll just swap into the Bro. Bro is always our answer here. Yes, Bro is always the answer. So swap in the Bro. I'm just going to copy my alert box link here. Let me just, please stop. Let me close this off. All right, that did absolutely nothing, which we fully expected. We don't reflect. We just psychic in this situation. We just want to make sure that he goes down. It's just the safest play. Right? He will always die. Let me just make sure. Alert box. Properties. It seems like it's correct. So I don't know why. Just watching while working. Quitted Imperial yesterday. Can't beat the 4th gym. How did I beat the fourth gym? Oh, dude. If you can get an Altaria, Cloud 9 Altaria goes hard because it stops the sun. And it just cooks because of that. Altaria, like, absolutely cooked the 4th gym for me. All right. Alerts really don't want to work. That is genuinely toxic. Okay. Hitmonchan comes in. That's fine. We always switch out here. We go into... Our Hitmonchan answer is Sylveon. Sylveon comes out... Deals with any hit, right? Because your moves are Drain, Fire, Thunder, Mach, which is fine. And you're gonna go Thunder Punch here every time. I could also go Flygon on the T-Punch, but I think it's fine to go into... Actually, T-Punch does the most damage to Sylveon out of all of your moves. I'd rather go Flygon and bait you into something different. That's the play. I'm actually so mad that the alert won't play. Like, this is so toxic. Streamlabs, literally, what are you doing? What have you been doing? Then we'll just double into Sylveon on this turn. Because you'll go for a move that hits Sylveon less... well, I guess. Fuck off with your crit, brother. What the hell? Oh my god. Shout out to lefties. Holy hell. That is, that's a bit toxic. Anyway, we go Hyper Voice here. We take a Fire Punch. Just don't crit again. Thank you. Goodness. Actually, what the hell? If Crocodile comes out, that's fine. We shouldn't have to worry about Crocodile at all. Him on top is going to come out here. Infernape is actually the answer to this thing. Also, once you get past Flannery, if you hatched an Infernape with those eggs, you get access to Mega Infernape. And this thing just goes stupid. This thing is ridiculous. Yeah, we just go Ape here. We Mega and we cook. Gonna go Facade. That's super chill. We press the, I think it's Y is Mega. Sorry, X is Mega button. There we go. Mega Evolve. Close combat. Go Infernape. End this duel. Don't mind me. I'm just trying to figure out why alerts won't work during this fight. We're doing like the double whammy here, chat. How strange. How strange. What if I did a test? Like a test Twitch follow. Would that come through? It does. So my test Twitch follow will come through. But the YouTube alert won't. What if I did an old Twitch follow alert that happened a little bit? That'll come through. Okay, it must be an issue on my alert box then. YouTube. Super chats. Test the super chat? I have no idea why. It's actually just toxic. I apologize that it's not going to pop up for us, but it's just not. We always just swap out into Flygon here. You should be going for Earthquake, get the immunity, and then we're just cooking. There it is. And we always win the 1v1 here. Yo, I just seen something pop up. Hold. Yo, Andy, thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch, and welcome to the distortion world, man. Hello, hello. Then EQ kills you. That's it. That's a wrap, baby. That's a wrap. All right, first boss battle of the day. Super easy. We kind of expected it to be so, though, so not super surprised. Not super surprised. Feeling good, feeling good. We'll get some items here. We'll also get a gift Pokemon that we just don't need. Protective pads we want. We want the punching gloves. We want the kicking shoes. And then we just get... oh, loaded dice as well. Yes, I forgot about that. That's really, really good. And then a Tyrogue, which Tyrogue is illegal. We already have an encounter for this area. So I do apologize for anybody who was like, dude, a Tyrogue. Man, maybe I'll get to be named after that. Nah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Tyrogue is just illegal. We actually got Flygon in this area. So we got to just release Tyrogue. He's not allowed. See you later, buddy. But you were illegal. And yeah. Let's just go down through the sand. And let's go into the Pokemon Center. Heal up. Probably throw up the BRB screen for a second while I go use the bathroom. And then we will prep for another mini boss and a double battle. So let's do that. I will mute this for now. I will get the music going for you guys, and we will be right back. We're back, baby. Crazy doing a Nuzlocke on Imperium. Dude, honestly, the Nuzlocke has definitely been pretty nutty. My death box is fat. Like, I have so many dead Pokemon. It's absolutely insane. But it's a blast. This is actually a co-owned channel. There's 2 of us who own the channel. So it's with myself and another gentleman named Terramaster. And he's been doing a Radical Red Nuzlocke for the last little bit. So, yeah, we're both just popping, man, going crazy, doing crazy things. We get 2-player streams going on every single Sunday. So yeah, lots of fun stuff to look out for over here on Blind Zombie Games. It's nice to have you, Manacade. But let's go ahead and take off the items from all of these absolute legends here. And we have a big battle coming up here. So you can see on the screen here, some of the Pokemon are highlighted in pink, and some of the Pokemon are highlighted in green. This is a double battle that represents basically the 2 different squads of Pokemon. So their leads are Rotom, Mo, and Excadrill. And this is in permanent sand. So it's problematic. I'm going to be real. It's definitely problematic. We have a double battle, basically. And we have to deal with an Excadrill out the gate. Let's see what we're doing, looking at for levels here. We go into the mini bosses. This is Drew and Brendan. There you go. Camper Drew, Camper Brendan. So Excadrill is Life Orb. He is Sand Rush, to no one's surprise. And he's 1 level below us. So he's only level 55, which is brutal. Jolly Nature, Sand Rush. Item is Life Orb. So he is going to be hitting like an absolute truck. He has Earthquake. He has Iron Head. He has Rock Slide. And he has Brick Break. And he is in the sand. Brother is sanding. So I'm never outspeeding him. Straight up. There is no world we ever outspeed this thing. So we got to deal with it in a different way. You're going to have Mo on the other side with Levitate, so you're never going to hit that. And Discharge never hits Excadrill. So you have a free EQ Discharge. That's really tough. You have Motor Drive. Well, I can give you Motor Drive, I should say. Which is cool. Torterra's probably pretty good here, honestly. Honestly, Torterra feeling like a necessity here. Doesn't get hit by Sandstorm. So it's chilling in that regard. Takes Earthquake well. Doesn't take Iron Head the best. But my own Earthquake back doesn't even one-shot an Excadrill? Are you joking? You joking? If you double up into me, am I cooked? Let's duplicate this tab. What about your Rotom Mo? How is that looking into me? 55, I'm assuming. 55, yeah. Timid Nature, so also gonna outspeed me. Levitate, so I wouldn't hit you, which is fine. Actually, I had doubles on, but because... What am I doing? Item. What am I actually doing? Your Focus Sash. I don't know why. I was trying to give him Giga Drain as an item. I want to see what Giga Drain does to Torterra at level 56. Not much. Okay, hold up. So your EQ is actually going to be split. My EQ, on the other hand, is not going to be split because your Rotom is in the air. So my EQ does just cook you. It just one-shots you. Okay. I'm only taking 49 max from Iron Head. I'm never getting 2-shot by Iron Head, which doesn't matter. So what I can do here is I can lead Torterra. I can Earthquake, right? And I could protect with my other Pokemon. I want something that deals with Rotom-Mow nicely. Oh, Flygon is nice here. He levitates. So he doesn't have to deal with Torterra's EQ. Doesn't have to deal with Excadrill's EQ. So Excadrill, I kind of want Excadrill to EQ though. What if I led with something that doesn't like Excadrill's EQ? Or like, what if I baited EQ Discharge? That would be ideal. If I could bait EQ Discharge or EQ something, and then go into Flygon. Rotom-Mow actually should get its sash broken by the sand. That's really good. So if I wait a turn on you, you're weak on the following turn. Yo, how's it going, Terra Master? On the Blind Zombie Games channel. Welcome, man. Look at this clown. Look at this clown. So I'm thinking that into the Excadrill, we're going to lead Torterra every time. Torterra's really strong with EQ into it. I want to have Flygon in the back. I want to bait you into EQ for sure. Maybe Discharge. I want to bring something that can deal with other stuff in the back, though. So I'm thinking about... Infernape's not bad to have. I could also protect on my side if I wanted, but I like going into Flygon because Flygon's actually really strong into a lot of Pokemon. And I can spam EQ with Torterra if I need to as well. Double battles are hard, man. Double battles are hard. You have Air Balloon, Sandy Shocks. So Shocks comes in... No, and Sandaconda's flying type in this, the Mega. So both your Mons in the back on the left are fully immune to EQ. So I can never go EQ into that slot. What does your Arcanine have? It also has Air Balloon. So I'd basically be leading Torterra to take out Excadrill, which I think is worth just because that Sand Rush is just such a problem. Like, Sand Rush is a major issue, right? Rotom-Mow is only hitting 127. What is Flygon hitting? 134 without any speed boosts. It's not bad to go Altaria into that slot either. Because you should be going, what, EQ plus Giga Drain. Then if Altaria comes in, fully immune and 4x resistance, clean up Excadrill with one hit. I guess I'm trying to clean up the left side first by this logic, which I think makes the most sense because the Excadrill with Life Orb is a big threat. Rotom just isn't. I'm putting all of Rotom's moves. He has Giga Drain. He has Discharge. He has Hex. And he has Confuse Ray. Leaving him around the Confused Ray would be kind of annoying, though. I feel like Excadrill's the bigger threat, though. He's just doing a lot more damage than Rotom. At least in the Torterra, he is. We can never 2-coat Torterra without crits. Let me leave this one. Let me just check here. How do you do into Altaria? Just base Altaria. You don't do, like, anything. What do shocks have? Discharge, Earth Power, Flash Cannon, T-Bolt. You're gonna go what? Then Flash Cannon into Torterra? I don't have great spread moves myself. I do have Sylveon with spread fairy type Pixelate. I'm gonna need to swap out Torterra at this point or Protect and hit with something else. Let's check out Flygon here. Flygon's eating things fine. Confused Ray is a little bit of a nuisance. I have my own Earthquake, but it's not going to hit you. How much would Dragon Claw do to you? Not too much. We're about to fight. This is... Yo, Lux, how's it going, man? It's been a very long time. Welcome, man. Nice to have you. This is just some random mini-boss before we can get access to Surf. So we just have to get through this last mini-boss, then we're there, but it's a mini-boss double battle. So purple outline or highlight is one team, and then green outline is the other team. For Simberry or Lum. See, I can, but that's only going to stop him once, and if I'm planning on leaving Rotom on the board the whole time, that's not ideal. Oh, I do have an idea, though. Does Safeguard stop confusion? This is from all status. So it should stop it, right? Does Safeguard stop confusion? Look at that, look at that, look at that. It does. Oh, that's really, really good. It's all good, Lux, it's all good. So if I went to Altaria, I could set up Safeguard. Unironically considering Safeguard is crazy. Yeah, but it works, right? If I bait a Giga Drain into this slot, Altaria comes in, no issues whatsoever. Oh shit, wait. Altaria shuts down weather. Yo, Altaria is kind of crazy though. I might not even need to lead Torterra, because if I shut down weather, then you are just hitting 129 speed, which is nothing. I can go Safeguard turn 1 with Altaria, outspeed the Rotom. May or may not be addicted to Stardew Valley. Damn, okay. Ooh, wait, I think we're cooking. No, now I think we're actually cooking. Cloud9 Altaria, Safeguard, EQ. Kills Excadrill, leaves Rotom. Because what is Rotom doing? Do I have a move that can just drop Rotom's stats? Or can I just learn Light Screen and make Rotom, like, the biggest liability? basically make it so they have to switch out, right? Also, I kind of just want to outspeed Excadrill now. What if I lead Altaria Flygon? What if I led Altaria Flygon? You just don't get ambushed? True. Very true. Like, obviously your Iron Head does a lot, but you never outspeed me. If I just go Adamant, my Earthquake kills you. I think Altaria Flygon's the lead, chat. I think Altaria Flygon is the lead. Let's put the starters back for now, because these guys are just cooking. Levitate. Maybe? We might not even need Levitate. We might not even need Levitate. Because Altaria's not going for anything that hits Flygon. We just need Adamant Earthquake. That's all we need right now. And you need to have Cloud9 to stop the weather. Look, you already have Safeguard because I used it against Flannery, I think. And you also have Roost, so you can heal. You always outspeed the Rotom, correct? Because Rotom is hitting 127. So I'm always outspeeding Rotom. And your Giga Drain is only doing 35% maxed. Maybe I don't want to lower your stats, though. You're not doing anything to Altaria. So you are a non-threat to Altaria. And I like that I have Roost actually PP maxed as well because of the last fight. This is really feeling good for Altaria here. Altaria Flygon feeling like a kind of a nutty lead into this boss battle. Just cleaning up Excadrill, frame 1, safeguarding so Confuse Ray doesn't matter, and they eat hits from Rotom. Can Flygon learn Roost or some form of healing? If not, I might consider just giving him lefties. Is Heat Wave any good here? I could go Special Flygon. Is Sandsear? I don't know why, but from my point of view, Streamlabs looks like Tremlabs. Oh. Is Sandsear Storm split? Hold. No, just selected target, but that's fine because I'm only targeting one side anyway. What if I went Sandsear Storm? Flygon. Where was I going with this? Why was I going Special Flygon? Hold up, I'm trying to remember. What was I just cooking? I was just cooking so hard. I wanted to go Special Flygon so I could give him Heat Wave. Because then Heat Wave... Because who would come in next? Sandaconda or Shocks? Excadrill's gonna die to a Sandsear Storm. When Sandsear Storm... Modest. I guess you take it a bit better, sadly. So I would then have to give up my item. Oh, I love that. Hour and a half. Sandsear Storm's not ideal. Probably need to stick with... The letter S has been banned by Streamlabs. Damn. True. YouTube just crashed? That's not ideal at all. I could go rest Flygon as well. Let me just see if you get Roost. I think you learn Roost, right? You do learn Roost. So I could have both of these guys able to heal themselves, which is very strong. Rotom's just doing negligible damage. Do you get Energy Ball, Flygon? No. What can I get? Let me just see. So, Sandy Shocks obviously comes in. Crash for a second. Okay. I just want to see. So, Sandy Shocks comes in, right? Electric Ground. We know this. Level 56. You don't have Photosynthesis, though. You have Water Compaction, I believe. Yep. Water Compaction. Nature is Timid. So you're going to outspeed Flygon. Yeah, I thought you were Steel type. So that doesn't matter then. Basically, I just want to pop your thing. Pop your balloon. I guess, so how much would your Earth Power do? So there is reason for Levitate. Just to be fully immune to you. Then you're forced to go Flash Cannon, which doesn't do shit to me. Honestly, Sandy Shocks is such a liability into Flygon with Levitate. And once your Sash or your Balloon is broken, you just suck. You do outspeed me. What if I went Jolly Nature? Because I have one level on you. You're not 56, you're 55. Hey, yo, okay. A little bit of outspeeding. You love to see it. Earthquake, right? And then we just went Soft Sand. I would only need 11% from Altaria when it pops the balloon. Can Altaria learn any form of priority? Would be my next question here. Icy Wind is interesting. Perish Song is actually very interesting. Yo, how's it going, Annie? Can't handle Mr. Rhyme? True, you definitely can. I think it'll seem to be a good matchup for me, but you can't handle the clown? True. You actually missed the battle. You were just in, you were just cooking. You were literally just cooking. I got it. Let me just check the Rad Red decks. Let me see if Altaria can learn any form of Prio. Side, Fire Blast, Flamethrower, Fly, Heat Wave, Hidden Power. Play Rough, Pluck, Protect, Rest, Return, Roar, Roost, Thief, Toxic, Weather Ball, Willow. No, so you're not going to get any Prio. So I'm not going to hit before Flygon, so I would just have to let Flygon break the Sash, basically. Which, like, let's be real. I'm assuming that just Dragon Claw is fine to do it, yeah. You're gonna target down Altaria anyway, right? Your last move is Thunderbolt. Yeah, so you should be targeting down Altaria with T-Bolt anyway. Right? So if I just protect with Altaria on that turn. Right now, Altaria doesn't need any moves besides Roost, Safeguard, and Protect. Then I can break. Where's Protect? Up further. There it is. Get rid of Fly. Keep Dragon Claw. Give you protect. Protect during that turn. I take nothing. Flygon breaks the balloon, then KOs you. Once again, I just want to double check. Let me actually just, yes, please keep playing music. I just want to double check. Rotom-Mow to Flygon was hitting you with Giga Drain for decent, right? Yeah, 35 is definitely decent damage. So what am I giving Flygon to help with this? Obviously Roost. And what I wanted was some way for Altaria to just weaken Pokemon. Can Altaria learn Light Screen? No. That would have been too good, hey Altaria? A little bit too good, hey? Do you get like in prison or something? Assuming you could even learn Giga Drain, which I don't think you can. A way to weaken you. A way to weaken you. It seems like she. Nothing particularly helpful from Altaria. The 35% is annoying. That doesn't add up at all. Can we check this again, please? Wanna recalc that? Maybe? Because I'm pretty sure that that did not equate to a Tuco. There you go. So very low odds. What are you thinking about? I'm basically just trying to go through this battle in my head, right? So frame 1, we lead Flygon Altaria, right? We want to have Adamant Flygon. So Earthquake always takes out. I have not played Undertale Lux. I have not at all. I'm gonna go Adamant Flygon. So Earthquake always takes out the Excadrill, right? And we need Altaria to shut down the sand, so Flygon outspeeds it, right? So Flygon leads, goes for Earthquake, cleans up Excadrill, no issues there, right? Then on that same first turn, I safeguard with Altaria to avoid any Confuse Ray confusions from Rotom-Mow, because Altaria outspeeds Rotom-Mow. Does it outspeed Rotom-Mow? Might not even outspeed Rotom-Mow. Hold up. I might need to... Cloud9 was kind of a necessity, though. See, I haven't needed any items yet, so I still could go Sim and be in a fine situation regardless. So I could go Sim and still set up the safeguard. So it all basically, it does work out. I take out Excadrill turn 1, basically, and I safeguard to avoid confusions. That's the important part there. Then, if Sandy Shocks comes out, or if they just Giga Drain to me, I'm thinking like, okay, I've just taken 35% from a Giga Drain from this Rotom-Mow. Right? 35%'s pretty solid chunk and gives him a good chance of 3-coing with the roll, right? And they also can have another mon on the other side hitting me as well. And we have Sandy Shocks that comes out. On that turn, I was thinking I would probably protect and pop the balloon, because Shocks does a decent amount of damage to Altaria. But then it's just giving Rotom another turn to just smack Flygon for damage. Which I don't like. Let's check the berries here. There's Persim. So what I'm thinking right now is I would give like balloons. Yes, balloons. Air balloon. I would give Persim to you. And I would give Lumberry. We might not even have a Lum yet, do we? No Lum. So I don't even have Lum, so I can only do Persim on like Flygon, for example. Just make sure Flygon doesn't get confused, because that's the most important mon not to get confused. I could U-turn pop the balloon. Only worry about 2 hits on Flygon. Protect that turn with Altaria. Keep the sand away. And then I can U-turn into something else that it can outspeed and kill. Something else that can outspeed and kill. Bought Undertale when it was on sale and only cost €1 on Steam. That's really solid, okay. The game was so good, 10 out of 10 recommend, especially if you don't know almost anything about the game. I literally know like nothing about the game, so I'll definitely check it out sometime, man. Something that comes in, kills electric ground, and doesn't take enough damage, or any damage ideally, really, from Rotom Mow. Which means I just basically need to take Giga Drain, Hex, and Discharge. And I need to outspeed. And one-shot Shocks. Discharge does too much to Infernape. Discharge does too much to Lucario as well. But Sandy Shock's hitting for speed. Do I have Shocks over here? I do. You're hitting 101 base and 146 max. So Drapion would never outspeed you. But I think you're going Giga Drain, right? So I think you're going Giga Drain. Because yeah, you can't go electric into this slot. So you have to be going Giga Drain. If I went into Infernape, on the turn you went for Giga Drain, I take literally nothing. And I'm chilling. The only move you could go into Flygon with is Flash Cannon, which I also take nothing from. And I wouldn't want to go close combat. I would want to go like Drain Punch into you. What if I went Adamant and I Mega Evolved? So I got Adaptability. Never enough. Never enough. Its US price on sale is $10, 10 euros for me. Okay, okay. God, like I've heard its soundtrack, and yeah, its soundtrack is banger for sure. Infernape can learn Earthquake, correct? I could just go base Infernape, right? And give it Expert Belt. I don't really want to go close combat because of the Rotom. I think Infernape can learn EQ by TM. Yeah, I think it can too, but it's not going to do enough damage, sadly. The Sandy Shocks is actually pretty bulky. How much does U-turn do for my Adamant Flygon? U-turn's only doing, we'll say 17%, right? U-turn's only doing 17%. Because I could go Lucario and Mega Lucario specifically to its speed. Right? If U-turn's only doing 17% to me. What's Electric Ground weak to? It's weak to water, but you have water compaction. It's weak to ground. My only other ground type is Torterra, though, and it's never going to outspeed you is the thing. It's weak to grass. Could go Infernape, go Giga Drain, Expert Belt, Modest. If I U-turn with Flygon, I don't feel like I have a good way to kill it anymore. Because Altaria never outspeeds it. Like every song is either amazing or literally a sound effect like song Long Elevator. Like the song Long Elevator. Okay, okay. Interesting, interesting. Oh, this is so annoying. Could always not go Expert. Mega Evolve, which would hit 137. Which is damage, but I'm only dealing 17%. Seems like I would just have to go adaptability and hit him with like just fucking adaptability, close combat. And that still wouldn't do enough. Long elevator is a humming noise? Okay. Sounds interesting. Strange, but interesting. Guess where it plays? In an elevator. That's my guess. Official guess. Yo, how's it going, Crazy Lemon? Welcome to the stream, man. It's been a while. How you been? How you doing? Instead of leading Flygon, I could lead Ape. I actually wouldn't even have to worry about Ape being confused. No, I still would. You right, it plays an elevator. Dude, I'm cooking. After 4 broken chains, I finally caught a shiny Squirtle. Let's go, Pikachu. Yo, that's sick. That's sick. Dude, shiny hunting's always a blast. So, what if I don't lead Flygon? Right? What if instead of Flygon, I lead Infernape? Right? Instead of Shocks, you're likely to go into your Mega Sandaconda. Because you should be going for Electric at least in the Ape. Which means when I U-turn into Flygon, he should come in completely clean. Which is good. So what I'm thinking is if I lead Ape or Lucario, either one, clean up the Excadrill, Shocks comes out, U-turn, pop the balloon, go into Flygon, Safeguard's already set up, still protect on that into Flygon turn, take out Shocks then, Flygon's chilling, only taking 1 Giga Drain. Rotom's still a non-threat, but still should be baited enough to be going for attacks. Then, or if I have to deal with Sandaconda, Mega at 55, Jolly. This is so terrifying, brother. Jolly, Aerialate. You have fucking Double Edge. Quick Attack, which is actually scary. High Horsepower and Scale Shot. If Flygon... Because I do outspeed you. But your quick attack's a threat. So I would just hard swap into something that takes flying well. Which would be what? Electivire? Because it wouldn't be Flygon. Flygon takes hits from Sandaconda decent, actually. But isn't going to hit back well. You're really weak to ice. Blastoise can't come in with Rotom there, though. Just any Mon that can learn ice. And not lose the quick attack. That's it. That's the criteria. Lucario meets that criteria. You take an Ice Punch, brother. You're only hitting 122 though. If I make Altaria Jolly, you also hit 122. Oh, I hit my life. I cannot play a speed tie. Electro gets Ice Punch, but it's neutral into it. So I could go Electivire on the quick attack. I could try it. But he is fighting in this game. And he's only going to be level 56. Quick attack does damage. We do outspeed you. We can have Iron Fist. Ice Punch. Expert Belt. Yeah, but I got Rotom sitting on the other side. That's the issue. It's a double battle. So I can't have Slowbro there. I can't even give it a Resist Berry because it has Giga Drain and Discharge. Electivire, at least a Mon that comes in nicely. Doesn't take too much from Quick Attack to come in. Which it like has to go for on Infernape, like genuinely. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Could I go plus Fizz Def, I think? Go Impish Nature. Do 40 damage with Giga Drain. That's a lot. So I come in. It would sack Electivire to do this play. You would literally sack Electivire to do this play because of double quick attack. And we said that Mega Lucario didn't do it, right? That was, what was the whole thing? It took a quick attack. But Adamant Mega Lucario with Ice Punch just doesn't do enough. I do have Ice Spinner. Who can get Ice Spinner? I'm assuming not Lucario, that's for sure. Your Spidef is lower. Lucario, you don't get Ice Beam or anything, do you? No. Just Ice Punch. Yeah. I wish I had. Actually, Cook's Popple wouldn't even be good here because of that aerial light quick attack. Okay, hear me out. Okay, hear me out. So turn 1, we lead either Infernape Altaria or Lucario Altaria, right? That's our turn 1. Let's say Infernape because it can hit Mr. Rhyme. I mean, Token Lucario. I don't know. Fuck it, Infernape. So turn 1, we lead Infernape Altaria, right? Okay. Because it can outspeed in base form. Sure. If we don't want to mega it, right? Infernape comes in. Infernape actually baits the quick attack, which is nice. So we lead Infernape, right? Infernape outgoes Excadrill because of Cloud9 Altaria, it outspeeds. And isn't worried about Rotom, right? In fact, we put the Persimberry in Altaria, and we don't need Persimberry on Infernape because when Sandaconda comes out, we're just going to hard swap. So if we're confused, doesn't matter. We put the Persimberry to guarantee the safeguard. Yo, how's it going, Coles? Welcome to the stream. Because I bait there's fire, which would probably KO, and then you can't swap too. Yeah, exactly. You know, I agree. So we need Infernape. Then Sandaconda comes in, right? When Sandaconda comes in, it's going to go quick attack into Infernape. What we probably do that turn, right, is we hard swap both. I got to see what Sandaconda does to Altaria as well. Scale shot to 64. What would your scale shot, say you went for scale shot instead, what would that do to a Blastoise? Probably nothing, right? Exactly. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Your double edge has a fuck ton of Blastoise, though. It does. But scale shot raises your speed. So you're +1 speed. Then you're a very big problem. But you should go for the kill. He should go for the kill. If he sees a kill, he goes for the kill. Not for hitting Altaria for shits and giggles. So, he should, for the love of God, see the kill and go for the kill. If he does, then all this works out, okay? On the left side, where Infernape was, we go into Electivire with Iron Fist, Ice Punch. And on the right side, we go into Blastoise. Why Blastoise? For the sole purpose of Fake Out. That's it. Right? As you can see, Blastoise takes any hit from it. Blastoise is just here to fake out the Rotom to make sure that Electivire is never threatened for death, and Electivire cleans up with Ice Punch. Okay? Your moveset's perfect right now. Dragon Claw, Protect, because Protect is really good. You need Safeguard to stop confusion, and Roost to heal yourself, because you're probably going to be in for most of the game. Plants vs. Zombies Brain Rot is real? Damn, damn. Are you already Iron Fist? You are. Your Thunder Punch is pretty useless. Mach Punch is fine, but you need Ice Punch. Ice Punch. I'm just going to put Ice Punch in your first move slot because it's the most important move that you have. You need to be Ice Punch. And it was Expert Belt that I had on you. Okay. Now, I just want to check Excadrill real quickly. Level 55. Can Infernape kill you with anything at level 56? Like if I just went Drain Punch, are you dead? So I probably end up going Mega Infernape. Just for that, because Mega Infernape is going to give me that extra damage. Once it's Adamant, fucking adaptability, like, yeah, Drain Punch just cooks you, right? Want to make a playthrough series of it? Dude, do it, man. Do it. So we're going to go Mega Infernape. Take the Persimberry. Give the Persimberry. There's one for confusion. To Altaria. And I don't know what we want on Blastoise yet. You need Drain Punch. That's all you need for now. Okay. We're going to run to the washroom. We'll be right back, chat. Oh my goodness. This is a intense prep. Double battles always are. Okay, chatters. We're back. You get that piece of the pie, Coles. You pop off. And Annie, what question made you? What question did you say? What made me leave? What'd you do? What happened? Okay, I feel good about our leads though, and I feel good about dealing with the Sandaconda. Can Electivire learn U-turn? That's my next important question. Can you learn U-turn? Where's U-turn, chat? Where's U-turn? Where's U-turn? Where's U-turn? Anyone see U-turn? There we go. Electivire? No. I know you don't do well in the shocks, but Flygon, when did you ask me this question? You know who I like, Annie? I like my girlfriend. Period. You know, I think I go, because you should be then going. So after that, that's cleaned up, and then I know that Electivire is just being threatened. Period. Full stop. Right. So is Blastoise. Both by electric. Electric on Blastoise, ground on Electivire. Right? So what we do is we put Altaria into the Electivire slot, and then we put Flygon into the Blastoise slot. Right? Hell yeah. Yeah, that should work well. And then Flygon plus Altaria will deal with shocks. No, Shocks is a little bit of a problem for Altaria, if I'm remembering correctly. I only have 5 because that's all I've prepped right now. That's all I've needed so far. That's why. Shocks does a bit of damage, so I would need to hit you with Dragon Claw and then hit you with EQ, and then that will clean up the entire side with just 1 turn protecting from Altaria. Flygon's probably low then, and Electivire's low, and Infernape is mediocre. But from this position, we only have 1 side left, right? So we went into Infernape on the Giga Drain, because that's what you're going for, which we should be overall very healthy. And we're Mega'd. I'm assuming that a Fire Punch just destroys her. As it would, as it would, as it would. Okay, yeah, you got it, you got it. I'm assuming that Drain Punch would not. Yeah, okay. That's pretty par for the course. But I don't outspeed you, and you have a Sash. And you're healing. Have you been calcing for the entire 2 hours the stream has been going on? No, I did do 1 boss battle today. So I wouldn't want to go back into Ape then. Also, do you have any... You have E-Speed on Arcanine. See, yeah, that could be a problem. Let me see. What other Mons do I have in the PC? Something that deals with Rotom nicely. Something that can come in and kind of like sweep would be nice. Lucario, how did you take hits from Rotom? Very well. No, sorry. Very not well. Okay, okay. Solid, solid. I like it. Terra takes a decent. What are you doing back? What are you doing, Sadie? What are you crying for, honey? What are you crying, sweetie? What's up? What's going on? What's going on, honey? Why are you sad? Hyper voice. Let me go see what Sadie needs over here. 1 second, chatters. What's going on? You can't have any of these. No, you can't have any of these. I'll put them away so they're not teasing, okay? Yeah, done. Okay. No shot the music stopped during the small span of time I left. Of course it would. Okay. What's my clean answer to the right side? Is that your dog? Yeah, it's my dog. She's being needy over there in the kitchen. She's crying for something on the counter. fire into you goes the hardest. Altaria, do you not even learn quick attack, dog? No. You haven't leaded any moves yet. Icy Wind to make sure you outspeed Rotom Mow is probably best. Genuinely. Instead of Jolly, go... Your 122 speed stat. Yeah, let's just go Timid instead. That way I can set you up so you outspeed Rotom Mow on the turn I swap into Infernape. And you'll actually have chipped it too. That should work a bit better. Because basically my goal is to just sweep through this side den with Infernape. I don't know how doable it's going to be though. We're going to have Arcanine, Hisui, 56 or 55. Jolly. Intimidate is actually relevant. I could always go down like the special route. How much would close combat do to you? Even with Intimidate, you're cooked. But your extreme speed definitely hurts. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be in range of that too. What would my vacuum wave look like? If I went down the modest route? No, I never kill you. Your extreme speed's a huge problem. I need Infernape to beat Rotom, but I'm not just going to get a clean sweep through Rotom. I have to have an answer for Hisui and Arcanine. He's pretty speedy. Has an air balloon, which is fine. It's extreme speed. So, Flare Blitz. Headlong Rush. Head Smash, which is going to be a threat to Altaria, actually. Let's be real. Yeah, we definitely protect the first turn. And in the Infernape side, you should be going E-Speed every time. Otherwise, you're threatened too much. If you go E-Speed... We take E-Speed really, really well with Lucario. And then with my own... Is your Spidef or Fizdef the same? So my own close combat into you... I have to go Jolly, though. That's tough. That's tough. So I can't go Lucario here. How well does just Slowbro take your hits? Head Smash does a lot to Bro. But if I come in with Lefty's Bro, Bold Nature, I just go for Scald. I shouldn't die. Okay. So I think my last mon is going to be Bold Slowbro with Leftovers. That's what makes Bro the best to deal with this. And obviously you can go headlong into Altaria, which will force me to go back into Blastoise, who should be at, like, she should be very healthy, just straight up. I'm gonna make you bold as well. Give you Citrus Berry. Just so you're both staying as healthy as I can keep you. And then last mon is Mr. Rhyme, who is fucking freeze dry. Shit, that's really bad. You're really fast too. Screen cleaner is super chill. Safety goggles is too. It's this. Freeze dry is absolutely ridiculous. I need my laptop charger. Hold up, Chip. Wait, no, laptop charger's here. I found it. I found it. We did it. Ugh. I thought being in with 2 water types was going to be really good in the rhyme, but freeze dry is going to cause some problems for sure. Go freeze dry, psychic, focus blast, or cheater dance, which causes confusion. That's just amazing. Yo, Andrew, welcome to the stream, man. Got another one. Do you guys have a streaming schedule posted somewhere? I ended up finding was your Twitter, but I didn't see one. So streaming schedule is kind of awkward for us. So in our update video that we posted a while back, we have one. Also, exclamation mark Discord if the bot's in the vertical, which I don't think it is. But we do have a Discord server, a Blind Zombie Games Discord. You can go ahead and join, and there is notifications sent to that Discord server if you get the streams roll, so you can get notified. But we do have a days that we stream, so we stream on normally Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. Although my days are normally Tuesday, Wednesday, those may be changing just because my life schedule is changing next week. So I'll keep everyone posted on that, but that's what we had going. But Saturday, Sunday, we're always hitting those streams. So you got that to rely on all the time. If you went into Blastoise, you just have to go freeze dry. So into the Blastoise slot, if I went into Infernape, I could come in on a freeze dry, assuming I'm still really healthy. I'll always outspeed you. And then Fire Punch with an Adamant Nature, adaptability, you would just die. You don't have any prio. I just want to teach you Fire Punch. Down here, I think. Yeah. Oh, this is tough, man. I'll leave I'll leave Mach Punch. I think Prio is a little bit better. And then that just would leave Flygon, who doesn't have an item. Yeah, it just removes contact. Which is like, whatever. These ones power up moves and remove contact. This just removes contact. Got you. I do have my own safety goggles that I could give to somebody. Something to keep in mind. I don't think I need it though. I'm thinking I just go like Muscle Band for Flygon. Oh, and I think this is the squad that we're rocking out with. Yo, Deep Fried, welcome to the stream, man. Nice to have you over here. So what we're doing is we're going Adamant, Mega, Infernape. It outspeeds everything. It kills the Excadrill. Frame 1, it's cooking. We have Altaria, who turns off the weather, which allows us to outspeed and kill the Excadrill. It goes for Safeguard Frame 1 to stop any confusions coming from the Rotom. And yeah, it doesn't matter if Infernape gets confused because it's going to switch out in the following turn. But Altaria can't get confused, so it gets out the Safeguard, so it has a Persimberry on it. Then we have Excadrill, excuse me. Then we have Electivire here, who needs to position himself against the Sandaconda. And we have Coles the Blastoise, who's also going to position himself that same turn by having both Altaria and Infernape double. Right? Infernape is going to be threatened by a quick attack. So we're going to go into Electivire on that slot. And Altaria could be threatened by a different move. Being Scale Shot, we go into Blastoise on that slot. But it should always be quick attack that's being clicked. Right? Take Chip. Really doesn't matter. Then we go ahead. We go for Fake Out with Blastoise. That's the only move the Blastoise actually needs is Fake Out. Fake Out stops the Rotom from 2-coing or putting our Electivire in range of the Sandaconda. And Electivire goes for that Iron Fist boosted Ice Punch to take out Sandaconda. After that, we're going to see, what do you call that guy? The Sandy Shocks. There we go. Sandy Shocks comes out. We're going to swap out Electivire into... Because, sorry, Electivire is being threatened by ground or grass. And then Blastoise is being threatened by electric, right? So ground or grass, Altaria goes into Electivire's slot. And then just electric, Flygon goes in the Blastoise's slot. Flygon plus Altaria will then clean up the Sandy Shocks. Actually, let me just quickly check here. If I'm remembering correctly, or 55 against Altaria, 56. I think Sandy Shocks had something that did some damage to me, if I'm remembering. I think it was your Flash Cannon or your Thunderbolt. Must be Thunderbolt. Yes, your Thunderbolt does good damage, but I honestly take it overall very well. So we can actually just hit you both, which is chill. And I can break Rotom's Sash the same turn and drop its speed stat. And just set it up for the Infernape kill. This will also pop No, I have to just do all by Flygon self because I don't have speed with Altaria. Yeah, so that's how it goes. So Flygon basically goes for Dragon Claw, Altaria protects, and then Flygon cleans it up with Earthquake while Altaria slows down the Rotom. Okay. I think we got it. The only thing I'm considering is if Flygon needs any form of healing. You know, I don't need to give you the muscle band. What I'm thinking instead is literally just whatever I have to heal you the most. Oranberry is only 10 HP. These are for super effective moves. And then just over my normal items, I know I have berry juice, which I'm thinking might be just the most healy item I have. I might have Shell Bell as well. I think I actually give you berry juice here. I think the 20 HP could come up. But yeah. That's the squad. I hit 134. Shiny Shocks hits 133. Let me just make sure Shiny Shocks is... It is timid, so I do need to be... a jolly nature myself. Hi, Infernape. Jolly. I see what you're saying there, Lux. Hold up and look here. Gotta go now, but since I don't have school tomorrow, I'll be able to catch a stream. Hey, that's sweet, man. I'll catch you tomorrow, Lux. You have a good rest of your day. Seems solid. I'm hoping for the best. About to be chanting no crits, no crits, no crits whenever there's a move coming at you. Hey, appreciate it, man. I hope so, too. Okay, that gives me the speed set I need. Both you are plus Fizz Def. You need to be Adamant Expert Belt. Because I'm just going to double check a bunch of stuff here. Sanaconda, Mega, 55... timid or whatever is only hitting 122. Yeah, so we always have speed, so we're good there. And you need to be... Yeah, okay. Okay. The squad's ready. Let's switch over to the layout. Let's go ahead and turn off this music. Get the game audio going. And let's go ahead and update the layout here, chat. So we still have Infernape. We have Altaria now, though. Shout out to Altaria. We still have Slowbro. We still have Blastoise. Instead of Sylveon, though, we have Electivire. And that's the squad, right? That looks good to me. Infernape, Altaria, Electivire, Blastoise, Slowbro, Flygon. Okay! Why the berry juice, by the way? Just wondering. Basically, Flygon doesn't actually need any item whatsoever. Like, there's no item that he needs for this fight. So, the best thing I could think to give him was just healing. It's going to do the most for him, possibly. And I already have lefties on Bro and Citrus Berry on Blastoise. So, Berry Juice was just the option that I went with. The other option I thought of was Shell Bell. I don't know if you have something that you think would be a bit better, but I thought some healing could be useful. That's my thought. That's my thought. Okay. Last boss battle. Or last boss battle of the day. Last mini boss. Yeah, let me just... Ooh. Let's have some water. is this? Oh, it's like the battle tower or something. Trainer hill, whatever that means. Sure. Okay. Come on, Infernape. Break that rock, baby. Good job, buddy. Here we go. Into the sand. Into the sand. Just not seeing it used much. That's all. You got this? Yeah, no, very fair. It's not like... It's really good early game. And sucks like... Oh, there's a hair. The later into the game that you get. But it just seemed to be like possibly the most applicable. Like I said, possibly. Oh, God. I'm so nervous, man. Double battles always got me, like, cooked. But... not today. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Dude, right? It's so cute the way they smash the rocks. There's Excadrill. There's Rotom. Not the sides that I thought they were on, but it doesn't matter. Sandstorm doesn't actually exist because Cloud9 Altaria. Let's go Cloud9. What we're doing here is we are just going to Mega Evolve, and we are going to Drain Punch into Excadrill just to clean that up. And then this turn we are also going to Safeguard with Altaria to stop confusion. Turn 1 should have no issues. We should just cook. The only way there's issues is if the game is just bad. Okay. Best Rotom form? It's pretty peak. I can't lie to you. It's pretty peak. Excadrill should go down to this. All good there. All good there. Life Orb Excadrill dead. Let's see what Rotom goes for. I'm very curious. I'm curious if he'll go for damage or Confuse Ray. Went for the Confuse Ray. Into Infernape. That's best case scenario, actually. That is literally best case scenario, chat. Let's go. That's exactly what we wanted. Now we can't get confused. And we were never staying in with Infernape here. We should see... we actually see any shocks. That's... fine. So you're threatening Infernape with ground. This is super chill. What I just do here, part of me wants to be cocky and go for U-turn, but there's no reason to do that. We just play it safe. We go Flygon in this slot. You only are going to go for, at most, an electric type attack into this slot, which is super chill. And with your Sandaconda, you would go for a... or sorry, with your Sandy Shock, you would go for either electric or ground, which Flygon just eats all that. So we always go Flygon to replace Infernape, right? And with Altaria, we actually go for a slow Roost. I think we want to save the Protect for the following turn. It's likely not being targeted anyway, so we just click Roost. There's Earth Power, beautiful. And Discharge comes out, doesn't affect Terra Master, doesn't affect Sandy Shocks. And Altaria doesn't care because it's going to heal off all this damage anyway. Which is, all this damage is basically nothing. So we just got a free switch into Flygon this turn. Sandstorm still doesn't exist either. Then what we do is we go Dragon Claw into Shocks to pop the balloon. Right? Alternatively, I could have popped the balloon this turn, but this is fine. This was what we planned. And we Protect with Altaria. Dude, chill on the bed with the cat is a vibe, though. Dragon Claw from Flygon. Pop the balloon. Damage really doesn't matter. It's just the balloon pop. Flash Cannon comes out. We knew this was going to happen. We're chilling. No crits. Good. That's fine. And you actually went for Discharge. So, Rotom's just throwing. Rotom is just throwing. Sandstorm rages. Now we get to go for Earthquake this turn to clean up Shocks. And if you're just going to be spamming, what's it called? Discharge, I might as well Roost, or I could Icy Wind to drop your speed stat. But I think Roost makes the most sense just to stay fully healthy. Because I don't want you switching out prematurely. That's the last thing I want. So I think we go Roost, play it safe. The way you're predicting is crazy. This is 4D chess, dude. We're cooking. I think we always Roost here. I don't think we want to drop the speed quite yet. No, we need to drop the speed now. I'm lying. Because if we don't drop the speed now, then we're not going to have the opportunity because Altaria is not going to come back in. So we always go Icy Wind here to drop Rotom's speed. Yeah. Terramaster goes Earthquake. Flygon goes Earthquake. This cooks Sandy Shocks. It actually didn't. Which is wild. I know Altaria takes both these hits, but very shocked about that. It's fine, because I went for Icy Wind, but hey, let's just say I'm glad I went for Icy Wind. There's Berry Juice, actually going to proc. So Terramaster will just be a little bit healthier than he would otherwise, staying at 50% instead. And Icy Wind should actually clean up shocks here. And break Rotom Sash, which doesn't really matter. But more importantly, drop its speed stat. Here comes the Mega Anaconda. How much have you played against this AI to get to this point? So much, man. So much. I'm not as good as Terramaster. I don't know what the AI is going to do. But I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to figure it all out. So Sandaconda comes in. So I got to check Sandaconda's moveset. So we have Double Edge, Quick Attack, High Horsepower, Scale Shot. Scale Shot is definitely something I could go for. My answer to it was Electivire. I gotta check. I gotta run a calc here. This is a little bit of, as Terramaster said during his last stream, this is a little bit of steering, okay? So Mega Anaconda with double edge, quick attack, right? Not into Altaria, but into Flygon at 56. So you can never go quick attack to take me out. You would have to go double edge. You never outspeed me. My Dragonclaw never does a lot to you, though. I do Roost to switch out. Or not Roost. I do U-turn to swap. Or I could Roost if I really wanted to. But no, if you tag team me with Rotom, I'm in a bad spot. The issue is, you're probably going double edge now. Electivire at 56. It takes double edge decently well. And I still have to stop Rotom from moving. So I still have to double swap. So we go U-turn. Into Rotom is the correct play, actually. And we hard swap into Blastoise over here. Rotom won't die to a U-turn, right? No. Okay. Yeah, so we just swap, then we just hard swap in the Blastoise for the fake out. Okay. Here we go, chat. I don't know how well this turn's gonna go. Let's see. There's Blastoise. Sanaconda's Mega Evolving. We knew that was going to happen. That's fine. There's U-turn. Into Rotom. He won't die to that. The chip is honestly really, really good, though. And then we go into Buzzer. Okay, here we go. Your kitty is a baby? Makes sense. Valid. Cats are adorable. Goes for the scale shot. That's fine. Wait, shit. No, that's really bad. Because you're going to get a speed boost. You go for discharge. How much does that do to Blastoise? Okay, we're out of range. No longer protected by Safeguard is annoying. With Citrus Berry, I mean we're out of range. Okay, so this is how we have to play it. No ifs, ands, or buts. We have to play it this way. We have to Ice Punch Sanaconda, because we have to kill it. But we also have to fake out Sanaconda because of the speed boost. There was always a chance this happened, and it just did. We have to make sure Sanaconda cannot move. Its speed boost makes it too much of a threat. We have to take out the right side. This does risk Electivire potentially dying depending on what attack Rotom goes for. But we have to take the risk. If Electivire dies... Okay, let's go in for Confuse Ray. He's pilled on Confusion. He's pilled on Confusion. Let's go. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. That's one whole side gone. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Scared? Very scared. Sanaconda Mega goes harder than I remember. Dude, right? Dude, honestly, these guys cook. These guys cook. Okay. So you will not go Confuse Ray into Buzzer. Which means I always go Infernape into where Buzzer is. Where you could go Confuse Ray is into Altaria. Or into Blastoise. But we just go back into Altaria on this slot. Or... No, we have to go back into Altaria. Altaria still has the Persim Berry. So yeah, that's what we do. That's what we do. That's what we do. That's what we do. Your Confusion pilled Sleepy? Okay, we're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. Infernape comes back in. Altaria comes out. Goes for Giga Drain into Altaria. Best case scenario. Best case scenario. Let's go. I actually want to waste another turn. I'm going to protect with Infernape. And I'm going to Roost. Or no, I safeguard this turn. To stop Confuse Ray. Yeah, protect, safeguard. Just burn a turn. Goes for Confuse Ray, which is fine. And then this turn, we clean up Rotom, and we Roost with Altaria to get Altaria healthy again. Down goes Rotom. Down goes Rotom, chat. Altaria roosts. Altaria roosts. We're in a very good spot. We're actually in such a good spot, chat. We are in such a good spot. Listen to this. We are in such a good spot that this Arcanine doesn't even matter, I don't think. Because, if I'm remembering correctly, Infernape here, right, at level 56, into this Arcanine, Hisui, with its extreme speed, at level 55, even if it crits us, can never kill us. And since we've never been hit, we can actually just stay in with Infernape. As long as, of course, Drain Punch kills. Which when we have, even through the Intimidate, right? When we have 137 attack, Adamant Nature, and Adaptability, we do not kill. Okay, we have to swap. We do have to swap. I lied to you. Sorry. No, but do we? No, we don't. Because even through... No, we do because he doesn't have to go for the move I'm thinking of. So we go into Shellbro. Because Shellbro beats this thing 1v1. Yep. Actually, this is the correct play. I protect with Infernape, keep it in, and then with Altaria, I swap into Slowbro. Who's he likely to target? I want to go into Slowbro on whoever he's not targeting. Nice, nice, nice. Playing him like a champ, dude. Down to a 2v1. Yeah, no, it's going good. It's going good, but this turn's relevant. Because you can kill either one. But what I'm thinking that you see, at least what I'm hoping that you see, is that you outspeed Altaria. So it makes more sense for you to target Altaria instead of Infernape. So I want to go Bro into Infernape and protect with Altaria. Hey, dude! AI Cotton 4K, let's go! Alright, that was big cooking. That was big cooking. Then we just go Scald. If you're going Head Smash... If you're going Head Smash... Blastoise is not like that. Even with its bold nature, still takes up to 118. If I went Flygon, it's only gonna... Okay, Flygon takes it best. So we always go Flygon here. Flygon only takes 78 max and doesn't get Sandstorm damaged either. So we go into Flygon on the Head Smash. And we clean up Altaria. Or Arcanine. Yup. Flygon takes it like a champ. No crits, no crits, no crits, baby. No crits, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. I just got to the calm before the storm. Dude, there's no storm. It's all calm. It's all calm. Always has been. Let's go. Look at that. Look at that Shellbro. Look at that Shellbro, baby. Mr. Rhyme's the final Pokemon. You can go for any move into this slot. We just go into... No, we can't go Altaria because of Freeze Dry. I like the slow teleport to get me safely into my other Pokemon. Mr. Rhyme at 55, going for Freeze Dry into Blastoise at level 56. Does at most 108. We have to make the play into Blastoise here. It never gets killed without a crit. It does have fake out pressure. Yeah, we always have to go Blastoise. Because in a worst case scenario, if Blastoise gets high rolled and is going to die to sand, I just teleport into Altaria. Goes for Psychic too. Let's go. That's best case scenario. Best case scenario. Because now we just get to go into Infernape. And that's all she wrote. Let's go, baby. That's free. That's just it. That's the game. Safeguard doesn't matter. We don't need it. Sandstorm Chip doesn't matter. We don't care. That's it. We made it through the double battle. Deathless. And we can just go fake out for the safety. Make sure Mr. Rhyme can't do anything to us. And Fire Punch cleans him up. Let's go, chat. That's 2 deathless boss battles today. Let's go. Unnecessary crit to finish it off. Let's go, Infernape. Cook him, baby. Cook him. Woo! Glad that went as well as it did. Glad that went as well as it did. He does it again. Let's go. Oh, I'm so glad that went the way it did. We are going to Pokevile the hell up. There shouldn't be any other boss battles, so we are just going to grab Surf. There we go. That's what all this was for. We had to get Surf eventually. Oh, and then we are just going to fly back to Mauville. All right. That puts us in a good spot. Got Surf. Got through most of the mini bosses deathless. And yeah, next time we go through the Trick House, which is a bunch of more mini bosses. Actually, before we do that, we have to fight Wally. So next time, we fight Wally. I'll catch you guys tomorrow for the Wally fight. That's going to be a wrap from me, though. Catch y'all later. Have a good rest of your day. Peace. Andrew, join the Discord server. ! Discord in the chat. If it doesn't work in vertical, it'll work in horizontal. Let me check. Let me see where it's working. Where's it working? Where's the bot to? Yeah, I thought it was over in horizontal. Bam. There you go. Yeah, just back to Mauville. Just gonna chill there. Alright, I'll catch you guys all later.